Welcome back to Charlie Brown Memorial Field, Highliner Baseball here on the Highliner Activity Network, live on YouTube. Junior varsity here for Valley City against the West Fargo Packers. Highliners coming in 2-4 on the junior varsity season. We'll take a look at the batting order as Brody Medina leading off for the Packers. Drew Hettenbaugh is batting second. Luke Finn hitting third. Ethan Byes hitting cleanup. Wrigley Madison is batting fifth. Josh Gustafson batting sixth. Ryan Camarillo is batting seventh. Nolan Mouse is hitting eighth. And Jacob Skolin is hitting in the number 9 spot for the Packers. First pitch swung on and fouled off. Nothing in one on Medina. We get the defensive alignment here for Valley City. And the slider misses low and away for a ball. Around the infield, Trevor Fetch is at third. Bentley Thornton is at short. Corbin Powell's at second. And Christian Butler is over at first. There's a bunt down the third base line, foul. In the outfield from left to right, Damian Modlin's in left field. Bodie Hagelin in center, Austin Jewett's in right. Ryer Muskie behind the plate, and Aaron Deaver, the right-hander, pitching here in game 2 in this junior varsity game for Valley City. And the right-hander Deaver with a 1-2 count delivers. Swinging a number down the first baseline. Butler there, scoops it, runs to the bag for the out. 3 unassisted. That is out number 1. That'll bring up Drew Hettenbaugh. Hettenbaugh, courtesy ran in game 1, did score a run. So he will bat with nobody on, and the pitch. Swinging a little fister foul down the third base line. No balls, 1 strike. On the left-handed swinging Drew Hettenbaugh with Luke Finn to follow. Deaver into the line. Here's the pitch. That misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1 the count. On Hettenbaugh, ground ball wrapped out towards short. Over is Thornton, boots it, and Hettenbaugh is going to be safe. So Hettenbaugh reaches on the air. Now it'll bring up Luke Finn. Packer varsity winning 7-0 in the first game of the doubleheader. Finn playing center field. Well, the runner at first. There goes Hettenbaugh. The pitch is swung on and missed. So throw it on to second base. Not going to be in time. That pitch is way out of the strike zone, and Finn went after it, protecting the runner. Missed it, 0-1. Hettenbaugh with a stolen base. So runner at second, and an 0-1 count on Finn. And Deaver delivers. Outside, missing, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another beautiful night here at Charlie Brown. 77 degrees was our game time temperature in game 1. There's a ground ball right side to second. Powell flips it over to first for the out. 4-3 on the put out. Out number 2. That'll bring up Ethan By. Still holding at about 77 degrees with an east wind at 11 miles per hour. So runner at third base and 2 outs. And Deaver delivers on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Kirk Olson calling the balls and strikes. Jared Lentz working the bases, our umpire and crew here in this one. 0-1 the count on By. And the pitch. Swings, fly ball, center field. Hagelin coming in, and that drops right past Powell in the right center field for a looping single for By. Picks up the RBI as Hettenbaugh comes in to score to make it 1-0 Packers. Now bring up Wrigley Madison. Just a little flare to right field. And it doesn't have to be a rocket. It's a base hit and an RBI. There's a strike to Madison. No balls, 1 strike. He takes time and steps out. Good crowd here on hand, enjoying the beautiful weather. Here in the grandstand, then back behind us on the hill here at Charlie Brown Field. The 0-1 pitch, swinging a number out towards second. Powell goes one way, comes back the other, picks it up off his shoe, throws to first for the out. 4-3 in the put out, and that retires the side. For the Packers, a run on a hit. There was an error, 1 left. Half inning. It's the Packers 1. The Highlanders coming up. It's Highliner Baseball, Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highliner Activity Network. Let's take a look at the batting order for Coach Mitchell Taylor and the Highliner Junior Varsity. Leading off, the center fielder, Bodie Haglund. Trevor Fetch batting second at third. Damian Modlin's hitting third in left field. Christian Butler batting cleanup over at first base. Bentley Thornton batting fifth. He's a shortstop. Briar Muskie batting sixth and catching. Aaron Deaver batting seventh and pitching. Austin Jewett in right field batting eighth. And Corporal Powell batting ninth and at second base. Defensively for the Packers, Ryan Camarillo is at third base. Brody Medina is at short. Second base is Jacob Skolin. And over first base, Ethan By. In the outfield, Hettenball's in left field. Finn is in center. Mouse is in right. Wrigley Madison catching. And Josh Gustafson on the hill. Here's Bodie Haglund with the pop foul. Not a play. Nothing in one. No balls, one strike. Haglund hitting .333 on the year for Valley City for the JV. No homers, 3 RBIs. Swings and fouls that one off to the right. So they count 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes on Bodie with Fetch and Modlin to follow. We're at the bottom of the first, 1-0 Packers, Junior Varsity Baseball. The 0-2 pitch, low and away, ball 1, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes on Bodie. Right-handed batter. And the pitch on the way, low and away, ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Highlanders wins over Fargo South and Wahpeton JV season. There's strike 3 called at the knees. Got him looking. 1 away. Now to bring up the third baseman, Trevor Fetch. Trevor coming in, hitting .286 on the year. No homers, no RBI. A lone left-hander in the lineup for Coach Taylor. He's on at third base. Dre Sean coaching down at first. There's a chopper out towards second. And picked up there by Skolin. Throws the first for the out. 4-3 on the putout. Quickly 2 up and 2 down. That'll bring up Damian Modlin. Damian hitting an even .300. With a double, triple, single, and 3 RBI. Hitting in the number 3 spot. Former Lemoore Lobo, Alex Cleaver was helping out with the junior varsity. Here's a high pop foul, not a play. But Alex just got a job in North Carolina, so wish him the best of luck. Great baseball, basketball player. Tried to play a little bit with the Vikings, but had some arm problems late in his life. Late in his life, he's 23, 24. There's a pitch, misses outside on the outside corner, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. So Dre Sean now helping on the junior varsity level. 0-2 pitch to Modlin, right over his helmet, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gustafson delivers. Little shot fouled onto third base line. So the count stays 1-2 on Modlin. If he can extend the inning, Christian Butler would follow. A ball and 2 strikes. Gustafson, the right-hander, kicks, delivers. Overhand curve, drops it in the bucket for strike 3. Got him looking. Second strikeout for Gustafson, and that retires the side. Nothing across for the Highliners. 1 in the books. It's West Fargo 1, Valley City nothing. This is Highliner Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highliner Activity Network. As we head to the top half, inning number 2 for the West Fargo Packers, Gustafson, Camarillo, and Mouse. And the right-hander delivers. Over but low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And the lefty swings, misses at the next offering, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. An unearned run in that first inning for the Packers. 1-1 pitch on the outside corner, strike 2, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes on Gustafson. And he chops that one foul at the plate. So the count stays at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the left-handed hitting Camarillo. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the outside corner, strike 3 called. Actually, Gustafson, pardon me. First strikeout for Deaver, 1 away. Now we'll bring up Ryan Camarillo. Camarillo, right-handed batter. And Deaver delivers. Fastball swung on a miss, tied him up. The count, 0-1. A chop foul at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. And Ryan Camarillo. One out, nobody on. We're in the top of the second inning, 1-0 Packers. And the pitch on the outside corner, strike 3. Got him looking. So back-to-back strikeouts looking by Aaron Deaver. That'll bring up Nolan Moss. Mouse batting, he's playing out in right field. And he is hit by a pitch. So a hit batter. Put Mouse on at first with 2 outs. And I bring up Jacob Skodlin. Todd Rowe handling the junior varsity, along with Justin Bear, Devils Lake name, with, of course, ties to Valley City. And the slider on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1 on Skoland. Mouse on at first, 2 outs. Here in the top half of inning number 2, 1-0 Packers. The 0-1 pitch, runner goes, pitch is swung on, hit the left field. Coming in is there, Damian Monlin. He makes the catch and retires aside in the second. For the Packers, no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 1 inning and a half. It's West Fargo 1, Valley City 0. This is Highliner Baseball, Junior Varsity Baseball, live on YouTube on the Highliner Activity Network. Christian Buehler leads off the bottom of the second for the Highlanders and pops out to the pitcher for out number 1. That'll bring up Bentley Thornton, the shortstop. Bottom of the second, 1-0 West Fargo leading junior varsity baseball here on the Highlander Activity Network, live on YouTube. If you miss any part of that varsity game, high fastball by Gustafson. Bentley swings through it and misses, 0-1. You can go back to the YouTube page for the Highlander Activities and Highlander Activity Network and watch it all over again. 7-0 Packer win. There's a strike on the outside corner. Thornton behind 0-2. Of course, games coming up tomorrow with West Fargo Cheyenne and the Highlanders. And then next Thursday against Devils Lake. Pitch just misses the outside corner, 1-2. And graduation on May 21st. And see live on YouTube on the Highlander Activity Network. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the pitch. Chop fouls. He tomahawked that one down the third base line. It was up in the strike zone, got over the top of it and grounded it foul. So they count 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes on Bentley Thornton. Ryer Muskie waiting on deck. Who lays off that one, goes to the backstop. That evens the count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the right hand, hitting Bentley Thornton with 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the second. There's a fly ball center field. Finn moving in, diving, can't get it. Drops in at right center. That wind held it up and then pushed it over and drops in for a base hit. So Thornton with the base hit, first base runner for the Highlanders. That'll bring up Ryer Muskie. So Muskie will step in with Thornton down at first base. And Gustafson delivers. Swing and a miss over the top, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Five o'clock first pitch against Cheyenne tomorrow for the Highlander varsity. 7 o'clock for the JV. Throw to first, and Bentley back in. And then a 4:30 start next Thursday against Devils Lake. And then at Davies on Saturday the 20th to wrap up the regular season. They got Central next Tuesday on the road. Sider misses outside for ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 the count on Ryer Muskie. And the pitch. He swings a little soft liner. That's going to drop in for a base hit in left center field. Thornton will check in at second. So the Highlanders have something cooking here in the bottom of the second with runners at first and second, 1 out. Now Aaron Deaver. And a chance to help his cause here. Deaver, the right-hander, right-handed batter. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Got junior high baseball out here at Charlie Brown on Saturday. Junior high tournament, last games for the junior high. That misses low and away, 1-1. Of course, Legion baseball not too far off. Early part of June with the Royals. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a high fly ball center field, medium deep, coming in, center fielder on the move. Finn makes the catch, no tag. That's out number 2. That'll bring up Austin Jewett. The Royals, the Kings, the Dukes, the Monarchs. Summer baseball for the Valley City and Valley City Baseball Association. Saints have their schedule set to go. There's a swing and a miss. If you have a child that wants to play some Babe Ruth baseball, ages 13 to 15, or Legion, ages 16 to 18, just go to the Valley City Baseball Association website and register. And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball deep to right field. Going back is Mouse. He's going to get against this one. It's going to get all the way to the wall. That should plate 2. 1 run in. Here comes Muskie around third. He's going to score. A double for Buehler, and the Highlanders take a 2-1 lead. Christian got into that one and skied a double, or Jewett, pardon me. Austin Jewett with the double. Now brings in 2 runs. And the Highlanders take a 2-1 lead. And now it's Corbin Powell. And the pitch, check swing. Actually, that is not Corbin. I didn't think it was. That's... I believe that is Reed McConaughey. It is McConaughey. Corbin's a little bigger. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. 1-1 pitch to McConaughey, way outside. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Reed. They had Reed in the original lineup, scribbled him out, and then put in Corbin. Maybe Reed wasn't here quite yet, or wasn't ready. Corbin played second base in the top half of the first and second innings. That one misses, 3-1. Runner at second base on the double is Jewett. And that one misses low and away, ball 4. McConaughey draws the walk. And runners at first and second with 2 out. We head to the top of the order, and Bodie Hagelin. So an RBI situation here for Bodie. Struck out looking his first time up. And the pitch, swing and foul straight back, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, time called. In Legion Baseball, will get started the first week in June. They'll have an alumni weekend, July 7th and 8th. There's a strike of the knees, outside corner, 0-2. They'll host that big tournament that they co-host with Jamestown in the latter part of June. Games here and games over at Jack Brown. Here's the pitch. Way outside and low, 1-2. Fun summer, too, for the Royals, the Legion team, heading to Omaha for a tournament during the College World Series. There's a Pfister towards second, charging. Skolin picks it up, flips, in time for the out. 4-3 on the putout, and that'll retire the side. But the Highlanders get 2 on the double by Jewett. 2 complete. It's Valley City 2, West Fargo 1. We're back with the top half of the third. This is Highlander Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highlander Activity Network. Here, the top half of the third inning in this 5-inning game. Ethan Bynum will lead things off. Or Medina, pardon me. It'll be top of the order, Brody Medina. And And takes it on the outside, missing. Ball one, 1 ball, no strikes. McConaughey is out at second base now. So Corbin Powell was a fill-in. Dill McConaughey was ready. 1-0 pitch. Low and away ball 2-0. Top of the order, Medina, Hettenbaugh, and Finn. Medina grounded out first base unassisted. 2 balls, no strikes. And Aaron Deaver, the right-hander, into the wide. And the pitch. Missing outside. Ball 3-0. Deaver's hit a batter, struck out 2. Not allowed to walk yet. 3 balls, no strikes. On the right-hander hitting Medina. And the pitch. That one right down Central Avenue, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike on Medina. And Deaver, slide step, delivers. High pop up. Right up the chute. Muskie, the catcher, right in the left-handed batter's box, and he dropped it. Two hands. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Medina gets on him, giving him an error. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count on Medina. And Deaver delivers. Swing and a miss, comes back, gets him strike 3. 1 away. That'll bring up Drew Hettenbaugh. Hettenbaugh reached on an error his first time up, stole second, and came around to score on Ethan Bye's base hit. Strikeout number 3 for Deaver. Hettenbaugh shows bunt, pulls back, takes it outside, ball 1. Another benefit to not only playing great ball here at Charlie Brown for those Babe Ruth and Legion kids. They're going to have a nice new clubhouse to play in. 1 ball, 1 strike on Hettenbaugh. That one on the outside corner. Of course, a big clubhouse project going on here at Charlie Brown. Siding is mostly up. Lockers are going to be put in place on Sunday. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up. Another one. That's a short center. Bodie Hagelin in, but the shortstop out. And out there making the play is Thornton for out number 2. 2 up and 2 down. It'll bring up Luke Finn. And if you maybe are or know a Highliner alum, a Legion alum, BCSU alum that maybe want to sponsor a locker, just go to Valley City Baseball Association. You'll find the locker project and click on that, and it'll give you a way you can donate. Get a name on your name on a locker. 1 ball, no strikes to Finn. That one misses low and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 the count here on Finn. He grounded out to second his first time up. 30 pitches so far for Deaver. 31. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike called, outside corner, knee high. 2 balls, 1 strike on Finn. And the right-hander Deaver into the wine. Pitch on the way. On the outside corner for a strike, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 2 out, top of the third. 2-1 Highliners. JV baseball from Charlie Brown. Here's the high pop, foul territory. Left side, fetch given chase, and Trevor's over there makes the play. And that will retire the side here in the third. Nothing across, 3 up and 3 down for the Packers. We head to the bottom of the third. That's Valley City 2, West Fargo 1. This is Highliner Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highliner Activity Network. Trevor Fetch will lead things off here for Valley City in the home half of the third. Fetch grounded to second his first time up. And the pitch takes it low and in for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes on the lefty. And the kick on the pitch by Gustafson. Fetch, swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Fetch. It'll be Fetch, Modlin, and Thornton, or Butler. 1-2 pitch, slow change, ground ball again to second base. Up there is Skoland. Throw the first for the out. 4-3 on the put on again on Fetch. 1 away. And now Damian Modlin. Damian struck out looking his first time up. Right-handed batter. Highlanders got their 2 runs in the bottom of the second on a 2-run double by Austin Jewett. They about hit the Packers 3-1. Highlanders have the lone error. That pitch misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Damian Modlin. Gustafson delivers, outside corner, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes on the Highliner left fielder. And the pitch on the way, bounces in. So the count even 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Modlin. Gustafson with a couple of strikeouts, 1 walk. And delivers 2-2. Swing and a foul at the plate. So the count continues, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sunshine, of course, now is affecting those on the left side of the infield and outfield. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Way outside, full count now, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Modlin. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Got him swinging, got him looking the first time. That is the 3rd strikeout for Gustafson. That is out number 2, and that'll bring up Christian Butler. Popped out to the pitcher's first time up. The 0-1 pitch on the way. There's a ground ball left side, and that's going to sneak through, a base hit. Butler with a base hit. Hit number 4 for the Highliners. So Christian is on. Now Bentley Thornton. He had a base hit his first time up. Came around to score on the Jewett double. Bentley playing out at short, also catches. And Gustafson delivers inside for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes on the right-handed hitting Bentley Thornton. And the 1-0 pitch was over but low, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Thornton, the right-hander, swings the next offering, fouls at the plate, 2-1. That might got a piece of the old Tootsie. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two out, 1 on. Butler down at first. And the right-hander delivers. Outside corner, strike 2, 2-2. And getting that corner all evening. He's got 3 strikeouts, 2 of them looking on that one. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a fister, foul, and that'll get up and over the backstop. So the count even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, Highliner softball winning today, 8-5, varsity over West Fargo Horace. 2-2 pitch. Outside, full count now, 3-2 with 2 out. Butler will be off early. Here he goes. The 3-2 pitch is high, ball 4. So Thornton walks. That gets Butler over to second. Second walk issued by Gustafson. Now Ryer Muskie. He singled his first time up. And Ryer also came in to score on the Jewett double. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes on Muskie. And the pitch. Takes that one letter high for a strike, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the third, Highliners leading it 2-1. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count on Muskie. And Gustafson comes to the set and the pitch. Outside, ball gets away. That's going to move everybody up 90 feet. Butler will get to third. Thornton will go down to second on the wild pitch. And a 2 ball, 2 strike count on Muskie. We'll base it and bring in 2 here for Valley City. And he'll think high fly ball center field. Finn comes in a few steps, makes the cap-eye catch, and now retires the side. Highliners get a hit, a walk, lead 2, 3 complete. It's Valley City 2, West Fargo 1. Back with the top of the 4th inning in this 5-inning affair. Junior varsity Highliner baseball on the Highliner Activity Network. Top half of the fourth inning, and a pop-up, and oh, look at there. That's the old Bob Boone and Pete Rose play with the Phillies back in the World Series as the ball popped out of the mitt of Deaver, and bare-handing it was Christian Butler for the catch. That's what I like to see. The pop-out leading things off was Ethan By, so that's going to go 1-3 on the put-out, one away. That'll bring up Wrigley Madison, and he takes a strike, 0-1. It went off the glove. You had Butler, Deaver, and the catcher Muskie all meeting just to the first base side of the pitcher's mound. Popped out of the mitt of Deaver, but Butler was standing right next to him, and Christian just bare-handed it, pulled it right out of midair. That was great. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't know what I was referring to is back in the World Series. I think it was 1980 when the Phillies played the Royals. There's a pop-up in foul territory right in front of the Royals dugout. And there's a swing and a miss and went off of Bob Boone's glove. And Pete Rose is the first baseman standing there next to him, caught it off the rebound. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's dating myself. That was 43 years ago, for crying outside. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Madison. Deaver, the right-hander, wheels and deals, 1-2. Curve misses inside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deaver's got 3 strikeouts. He's hit a batter. He's not walked anybody. The 1 run unearned. A run on 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error on the Highliners. 1-1-0 for the Packers. Here in the top of the 4th in this 5-inning scheduled game. That one hit him in the hip. So Madison hit by a pitch, second hit batter. And that'll bring up Josh Gustafson, the pitcher. And we're going to get a courtesy runner at first base, as Gavin Keller is going to go out and run at first base. Deaver right now sitting at 40 pitches. We're in the top of the 4th, so not too bad in the pitch count. With 1 out, 1 on. Gustafson struck out looking his first time out, goes after the first pitch, pops up in the infield. McConaughey, second baseman. Nope, that's going to drop. If they hurry, they get out to second base, and there's the throw for the out. Jewett, nice job there, was right there, picked it up off the lip of the grass, throws to first, so they force out Madison 9-6 for the second out of the inning. And Gustafson on the fielder's choice. And Gustafson, the pitcher, is probably going to get run for here. There's some activity in the Packer bullpen right now. I think they were going to run, but we're going to get a pinch hitter for Ryan Camarillo. So coming into bat is Bryce Mattern. So Luke Finn is warming up in the Packer bullpen. Coming out to run now is Parker Hoff. So Parker Hoff running. Runner at first base with 2 out in the pitch. High, ball 1. Throw down to first. Let's go. Good thing that Christian's about 6-1. There's a high throw. He comes off the bag, makes the play. So Bryce Mattern pinch hitting for Camarillo. And he takes that one low and away. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Nolan Mouse waiting on deck. Aaron Deaver's gone all the way, and the pitch. Hit him in the helmet. That's why you wear them. So Mattern hit by a pitch. They have runners at first and second. As Parker Hoff, courtesy running, is at second. Mattern's at first, second hit batter. Both have come this, or third in the game, second this inning. And now Nolan Mouse, he was the one that was hit by a pitch back in the second inning. And this one misses low and away, ball 1. 2 outs, 2 on, nobody in. 2-1 Highliners, top of the 4th. Long look, and the right-hander ready to work. Sets, delivers. There's a liner out towards center and into center field, a base hit. Around third is Hoff. He's being waved in. He will come in to score, and the throw goes to nowhere over on the first base side of the dugout. Overshot the cutoff man from center field from Hagelin and goes all the way to the first base dugout, and everybody moves up a base. So Mouse gets a base hit and an RBI to tie the game at 2. He will move down to second. And Mattern will go to third, so it'll be an error on the center fielder, Bodie Hagelin. Second error of the game, allowing runners to move up to second and third. And it's tied 2-2. With Jacob Skolin to the plate. Takes a strike, belt high, outside corner, 0-1. I know you could say that they moved up on the throw, but I think if that hits the cutoff man, they're not going anywhere. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. Curve, inside corner for a strike, 0-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That base hit by Mouse was the second hit of the game for the Packers. And the pitch, swinging a pop-up. Short center. Hagelin didn't see it. Now Bodie comes in and he makes the catch. And that will retire the side in the 4th. But the Packers get a run on a hit. They lead 2. We are through 3.5. It's 2-2. Valley City and West Fargo. Junior varsity baseball. Back with the bottom of the 4th on the Highliner Activity Network. We have a plethora of changes here for the Packers. First of things first, as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning, Aaron Deaver lead things off. Takes the first pitch for a strike, takes the next one up and in for a ball. New pitcher is Luke Finn. He is now pitching. The right-hander kicks, delivers 1-1. Swing and a miss by Deaver. Aaron, fly ball to center, 0 for 1. Pitches some of the other changes that we know of here. On the outside corner, strike 3 called. So Deaver goes down looking. First strikeout for Finn, 1 away. And that'll bring up Austin Jewett. He's accounted for both Highliner runs with that 2-run double. Back in the 2nd inning. We're tied 2-2 here in the bottom of the 4th. Now at second base is Bryce Mattern. At third base, Jacob Skolin. Left field, Nolan Mouse. Center field, Drew Hettenbaugh. There's a strike on Jewett. Parker Hoff is in right field. Ethan Bai is still at first. Brody Medina is still at short. There's a swing and a miss, the high fastball by Jewett, 0-2. Camarillo, who was at third, was lifted for the pinch hitter Mattern. And Mattern went into second and takes over Camarillo's spot in the batting order. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, so Jewett goes down. Second strikeout for Finn, 2 up and 2 down. That'll bring up Reed McConaughey. There's that. There's Reed, number 2. And the pitch, strike called. I loved him in We Are Marshall. Oh, wait a minute, that's Matthew McConaughey. Never mind. Though that was a good movie. No balls and 1 strike on Reed. Finn delivers fastball right down the middle. 0-2. Well, he's coming in and throwing strikes. 2 strikeouts and the 2 batters he's faced. Going to be the top of the order, I think, coming up for the Packers. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. As Finn strikes out the side, 2 of them looking. 3 up and 3 down. We head to the 5th. We're tied at 2. Valley City and West Fargo. This is Highlander Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highlander Activity Network. As we head to the home top half of the 5th inning, game tied 2-2. Bodie Medina will lead things off against Aaron Deaver, who's gone all the way here for the Highlanders. Here's a high fly ball left field. That's deep. And it's in the sun, backing off, and Motlin makes the catch for out number 1. 1 away. Medina had grounded out, struck out, and now Drew Hettenbaugh, who started the game at second, now moving over to, or starting in right field, now in center field. He has reached on an air and popped out. We're in the top of the 5th inning, scheduled for 5. Game tied at 2. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Packers. 2, 4, and 2 for Valley City. And the 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and miss, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that second error was that throwing error by Hagelin getting it in. Didn't hurt the Highlanders. 1-1 pitch. Downstairs, just gave a couple extra bases to a couple of runners. After the Mouse single, but Skolin flew out to center field. So Bodie was able to make up for it with the catch to end the inning. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Hettenbaugh. Shows bunt, takes a high and wide. Ball 3, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. No activity in either bullpen. The right-hander, Deaver delivers. High pop, that'll spin and go out of play up behind the third base dugout. And the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 the count on Hettenbaugh. And the pitch high, ball 4. So Drew Hettenbaugh draws a walk. That's actually the first walk issued by Deaver. He has hit 3 batters. And Luke Finn, the pitcher, he is grounded out and popped out. Hettenbaugh has a stolen base so far in this one. And Deaver steps off, throws over. Lights on here at Charlie Brown. Still got about an hour and a half of daylight, maybe an hour and 15 before you would need lights. Runner goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw down to second base. Not going to be in time. Hettenbaugh with his second stolen base of the game. It's no ball, 1 strike count on Finn. 2-2 your score. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Junior varsity baseball, West Fargo and Valley City. Packers varsity won the first game. And there's a swing and a foul back. That was a 3-0 final. As Seth Wiggestrand struck out 12 in his 7 innings of work. Retired 14 of the last 15 batters that he faced. 10 of those 14 were on strikes. No balls, 2 strikes here on Luke Finn. The pitch. Chop foul at the plate. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. On the left end hitting Luke Finn. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. Butler scoops it up. Steps on the bag for the out. Hettenbaugh moves to third. So there's 2 away. I'll bring up the third baseman, Ethan By. He is singled and popped out. And that interesting play, he hit it right up the chute, went off the glove and out of the glove of the pitcher Deaver, and Christian Buehler was standing right next to him and caught it midair. So the 1-3 put out. Runner at third base, 2 outs. On the right-handed hitting Ethan By. Here's the pitch. Low and away, ball 1. Hagelin, Fetch, and Modlin, top of the order, due up for the Highliners in the bottom of the 5th. Hopefully keep that runner Hettenbaugh at third. The 1-0 pitch. Low and away, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. And By can extend the inning. Madison would follow. 2 outs, runner at third. We're in the top of the 5th. 2-0 pitch by Deaver. A high strike, 2-1. Of course, the big news in sports now. Aaron Rodgers will get to play the Bills on Monday Night Football. So now the Jets are going to get a lot of primetime games. 2-1 pitch. Swung on, fly ball, center field, Hagelin. Comes in, makes a cap-eye catch, and that retires the side. He will lead things off in the bottom of the 5th inning. We're tied at 2, the Highliners and the Packers. Back with that bottom of the 5th inning. This is Highliner Junior Varsity Baseball from Charlie Brown Field on the Highliner Activity Network. We slide into the home half of the 5th inning. Top of the order coming up for Valley City. Bodie Hagelin, Trevor Fetch, and Damian Modlin. Game tied 2-2. Highlanders already have one walk-off win. That was that 1-0 victory against Fargo South in the home opener. And season opener, as a matter of fact. Finn delivers, fastball outside corner, 0-1. It's going to be tough, though, against this guy. He's been throwing cookies. He is throwing 3 strikeouts in his 3 batters that he faced. 0-1 to Hagelin. The pitch. Outside to the backstop, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the right-handed hitting, Bodie Hagelin. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bodie has struck out looking and grounded out. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball down and in, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the sophomore, Bodie Hagelin. And the delivery. Strike 3 called, got up at the knees, outside half of the plate. So Finn with 4 strikeouts, 3 looking in his 4 batters. Now Trevor Fetch. He is grounded out to second twice. Let's see what the left-hander does here. Good speed. I'd laid one down that third base line if you think it could. Squares a bunt, bunts it foul. If you're having trouble hitting a pitcher, that's one way to do it. No balls and 1 strike on Trevor. Let's see if they take the bunt off. Give him another shot. 0-2, 0-1 pitch. He swings and fouls it off to the right. Or off to the left, pardon me. And the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Fetch left-hander. And the 0-2 pitch by Finn. Chopped into the dirt. 0-2. I don't think Lou Brown would make Trevor. Well, he would probably make Trevor do push-ups if he popped him up. Beat him in the ground and beat it out. Like Willie Mays Hayes. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. So Finn picks up strikeout number 5 out of the 5 batters he faced. That'll bring up Damian Modelin. Damian is struck out, once swinging, once looking. And now we'll face Luke Finn, who's 5 for 5 for batters and strikeouts. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. And the delivery, high fastball, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Finn doesn't waste any time. Strike 3 called, outside corner. And Modelin goes on looking. Finn with 6 strikeouts, 6 up and 6 down, with all strikeouts here against the Highlanders. Bonus ball here at Charlie Brown Field, 5 complete. It's West Fargo 2, Valley City 2. We're back with the 6th. This is Highlander Baseball, Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highlander Activity Network. As we head to the top of the 6th inning, game tied 2-2. And And Wrigley Madison, the catcher, will lead things off against Aaron Deaver. Low and away, ball one. Deaver has pitched well here this evening. 5 innings, couple of hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, walked 1, struck out 3. 67 pitches in those 5 innings. And he delivers. Pop up right side, foul territory. Butler giving chase. And comes back up. And the ball came back to the catcher's or to the coach's box. So it just falls harmlessly to the ground. First strike, 1-1. Deaver out of 68 pitches, 44 strikes. He has hit 3 batters, walked 1, and has, again, 3 strikeouts. Ground ball to short. Thornton has it. Going to have to hurry. Ooh, bang, bang play first, but he got him. Madison out 6-3. That'll bring up Josh Gustafson, or check that. And he'll bring up Parker Hoff, the right fielder, batting in Gustafson's spot. Gustafson struck out looking, reached on a fielder's choice. Now Parker Hoff getting a chance. With 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the 6th. And swinging a pool cue shot down the first base side, 0-1. Highliners will have Butler, Thornton, and Muskie. 3, 4, and 5 batters, or 4, 5, and 6 batters due up in the bottom of the 6th. Deaver kicks, delivers, 0-1. Outside corner, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. On the right-handed hitting Parker Hoff. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Tied him up inside. Hoff goes down swinging. Strikeout number 4 for Deaver. 2 away. And that will bring up Bryce Mattern, the second baseman. He was hit by pitches first time up. Skies one to short center. Hagelin on the move. Shortstop Thornton out. Bentley there. He makes the catch. And that retires the side. 3 up and 3 down. Good inning there by Aaron Deaver. He does it in 6 pitches, 7 pitches. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be Butler, Thornton, and Muskie coming up for the Highliners. 5.5 complete. We're tied at 2. This is Highliner Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highliner Activity Network. Christian Butler lead things off here for Valley City. He is 1 for 2. Takes a pitch, letter high, inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Well, let's see if he can turn around one of those fastballs and give it a ride here. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Good count, 0-2. Again, Finn has faced 6 batters, struck them all out. No balls and 2 strikes here to Butler. And the pitch. Swing, got a piece of that one. He was on it, just a little tardy. No balls and 1 strike. Or no balls, 2 strikes on Christian. And the 0-2 pitch. Swung on. There's a liner. Base hit. Nice job there by Christian Bueller. A line single to left field. That's his second hit of the game. And the first base runner against Finn. That'll bring up Bentley Thornton. And now we're going to get a courtesy runner here for the Highliners. That's Santos, or that is done as 22. Jack Samuelson's going to go out and run for him. Well, if you remember the last time we had a walk-off win, Bueller led off with a walk. Trevor Fetch went into courtesy run for him, and James Jewett doubled. And Fetch was able to score all the way from first. Let's see what we do here. Now Thornton throw to first. Ball gets away. Samuelson pops up. He's on his way to second base. He's going to make it. And there's not going to be a throw, so an error on the pickoff. And Jack will make it to second base. That's the first error on the Packers. Well, let's see if the Highlanders can make him pay here. Bentley was squaring the bunt. Now, if he can get that bunt down, get that winning run to third, and now we're going to have a conversation before all of that. So the infield and pitcher catcher on the hill for the conversation. So Thornton is still waiting to see that first pitch. And man, if he could lay that one down, tight down that third base line. Of course, the third base line should be the pitchers. That's probably the same conference that they had during the varsity game. If that one comes right back to the pitcher, see if you can get the runner at third first. Take a look there before you throw to first base. Bentley's got to get it down. He's already shown bunt. Samuelson off of second. He takes away the bunt and swings and foul tips it, 0-1. Never been a fan of that fake bunt. That didn't get your timing off. Just if you're going to swing away, swing away. 0-1 pitch. Swing and miss, 0-2. That's why I'm up here in the booth. No balls, 2 strikes on Thornton. Now, granted, the error did do half of his job and get the runner to second, but love to get him over to third. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He swings, hits the looper to the right side, and it's caught by the second baseman. The throwback, not going to be in time. Nice play at second base by Bryce Mattern. Caught that little flare and then turned around and threw to second, but Samuelson was back in. So there's out number 1 with a runner at second base, brings up Ryer Muskie. All right, Ryer, let's end this thing. He is singled and flying to center. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And the Highlanders at least now making contact on Finn. After he struck out the first 6 batters that he faced, Bueller led off this inning with a single. Thornton popped out. 0-1 on Muskie. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Aaron Deaver waiting on deck. Luke Finn, the right-hander, comes to the set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a pop foul on the right field line, giving chase and out of play. Gavin Keller was warming up in the top half of this inning for the Packers, just in case there is a bottom of the 7th. We're in the top of the 6th, game tied at 2. Extra innings here in this JV game. 1 out, 0-2 pitch to Muskie. Swing and miss the high fastball. Strikeout number 7 for Finn. 2 away. Now Aaron Deaver. He was the first man that Finn faced and struck him out looking. Chance to get himself a W here with the runner at second base, 2 outs. Samuelson takes his lead and the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. Oh, inside it hit him. Oof, in the left arm anyway. So Deaver's hit by a pitch. And you have runners at first and second, 2 outs for Austin Jewett. First hit batter by Finn. Bentley Thornton warming up in the bullpen. If there is a top of the 7th, let's hope not. Austin Jewett, he's got the only 2 RBIs. That doubled to right back in the second inning. And the pitch. 0-1. Well, it was a Jewett that gave us a walk-off win against South. Let's see if kid brother Austin can do it here. That was James in that game. 0-1 the pitch. Up and in, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the left-handed hitting Austin Jewett. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the high fastball. And Jewett goes down swinging to retire the side. 8 strikeouts for Finn. We move on. We head to the 7th. Game tied at 2. The Highliners and the Packers Junior Varsity Baseball from Charlie Brown Memorial Field on the Highliner Activity Network. Well, defensive changes for Valley City. Bentley Thornton now in pitching. Great outing for Aaron Deaver. 6 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 73 pitches, 49 were strikes. Matthew Holm now is at second base. And he'll bat in McConaughey's spot. He would be the first stop in the bottom half of the inning. And now it is Bentley Thornton on the hill. And Thornton will start things off and will face Ashton Wiggestrand, making his first at-bat. And the pitch by Thornton, swung on, fly ball left field, modeling in and over. He's there, he makes the cap-eye catch. 1 up, 1 down. And another, this is Jacob Skolin. Skolin has flied out, once to left, once to center. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the order, and Brody Medina waiting on deck here for the Packers. We're in the top of the 7th inning. And the pitch shows bunt, takes it high, ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the Highliners, 2 and 1 for the Packers. Bentley Thornton in relief of Aaron Deaver. Solid outing by the right-hander. And the 1-0 pitch. Skolin takes it high. Ball 2, 2-0. And Deaver 6 solid innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, a walk and 4 strikeouts. 2-0 the count here on Skolin. And the pitch way outside, 3-1. 3 balls, no strikes. Beautiful day turning into a beautiful night here in Valley City. Just a barely a win. The flag out in right center field just kind of hanging limp on the flagpole. That one misses low and away, ball 4. So Skolin draws the free pass. First walk issued by Thornton. We go to the top of the order, Brody Medina. It's reached on an air, or actually grounded out, struck out and flied out, 0 for 3. Muskie with a quick word with his battery mate. And now heads back behind the dish. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Well-played game. Just coming up on an hour and a half. Runner goes. Pitch outside, misses off the glove of Muskie. Sliding into second base with the stolen base was Skolin. So he's in scoring position, and a 1-ball, no-strike count on Medina. Want to know the count on the Packers shortstop and leadoff man. 1-0 pitch. High, ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Highlanders will have the 9-1-2 batters due up in the bottom of the 7th. Matthew Holm will be, who's in at second base now, will be batting in McConaughey's spot. Oh, now Bentley was going to go from the windup. Now he steps off. Time was called. They were worried that the balk was called, or would have been. Home plate umpire Kirk Olson now gives the go-ahead to pitch. And the 2-0 pitch on the way. High, strike, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another doubleheader tomorrow. Highlander varsity against Cheyenne at 5. Junior varsity against the Mustangs at 7. And then 1 more home games, home doubleheader on the 18th. And the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards short. Right there's Deaver. Rolls up his arm, has it. Strong throw, pulls Butler off the bag. So Skolin will move to third. Deaver is on in the air. Third air charge to the Highliners. And now runners at first and third for Drew Hettenbaugh. And now they got the runner between first and second. And now the runner's coming home. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be in time. And the runner goes down to second. Takes the big turn. And Muskie's just going to walk it out towards the mound. And get it back to his pitcher. I don't think time's even been called. And I think that's what went on there. And now, yeah, Kirk Olson is home, clearing off home plate, so time called. That's what they did there. Time wasn't called after the error, and just good hustle by Medina. Got caught in a pickle between first and second. That allowed the runner Skolin to come in. Now a bunt by Hettenbaugh. That's a beaut down the third base line. It's going to be a tough play, and no, the throw is not going to be in time. Here comes the runner to the plate, and he is going to be safe. Got in under the tag. Runner down to second base. Hey, fellas, they just threw out Bentley Thornton. Bentley Thornton thought they got him, and he argued vehemently, and he was tossed immediately. So he is in the dugout. He was not going to waste any time. He thought that they got him, and he came unglued. And home plate umpire Kirk Olson tossed him. So Medina, with the hustle, comes around to score to make it 4-2. Also hustling there was Hettenbaugh. He goes down to second on the bunt single. So John Olson now is going to come in as they have a limited bench. So they will have to figure something out here as Bentley Thornton was tossed. And now they will send Olson. He will go to right field. Austin Jewett is now going to take over at pitching. So there's 1 out, 2 runs across here for the Packers. They lead it 4-2. John Olson now is in right field, and the left-hander Austin Jewett will try to get out of this inning. Four to 2 is your score. We've got a pitching change. We'll be back. We're in the top half of the 7th inning. Packers leading it. This is Highlander Baseball, Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highlander Activity Network. Here we head to at the plate batting is Luke Finn with runner at second base, 1 out. Jewett delivers high, ball 1. We're in the top of the 7th inning, 2 runs across here. It's 4-2 West Fargo in this junior varsity game. And now Austin Jewett is going to be called upon to try to get out of this inning. There's a strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jewett working from the set. Hettenbaugh, the runner down at second base. The 1-1 pitch outside, 2-1. And the key is to keep this at a 2-run game here. 9-1, 2 batters due up for the Highliners in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch, high, ball 3, 3-1. Ethan By, the first baseman, is due up next for the Packers. And the lefty delivers outside, ball 4. So Finn draws the walk. And he have runners at first and second, 1 away for Ethan By. He is 1 for 3. He had a single back in the first inning and an RBI. So Austin Jewett trying to get out of things here. Runners at first and second with 1 away. Runner to third. He steps off. Throw to third. No, balk. He did not step off. Balk called. So Hettenbaugh goes to third and Finn goes to second. So 2 runners in scoring position now for Ethan By. Jewett delivers. Swung on liner over the glove of the shortstop Deaver into center field. 1 run in. Throw is coming in and is cut off and gets by everybody and it rolls all the way to the backstop. Now By on his way to second and he'll pull up there. So By with his second hit of the game, a 2-run single. And he will go to second when the throw got past all 3 of the cutoff men. And roll to the backstop. So it's 6-2 now Packers. With a runner at second base. And still the 1 out. As Wrigley Madison at the plate. And the pitch. At the letters for a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Jewett working from the set. Runner at second base, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swung on, there's a shot down the left field line. That is a foul ball. Into the corner, no balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 the count on the right-handed hitting Riley Madison. So again, John Olson, who came in when Thornton got tossed, he will bat in Bentley Thornton's spot in the order. Here's the pitch. Outside, off the glove of Muskie. Runner stays at second, didn't go too far behind home plate. So the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 9-1-2 hitters due up for the Highliners. And they'll be facing more than likely Luke Finn in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on a ground ball left side into left field, a base hit. And they're going to hold the runner By at third. Madison with a base hit. Hit number 4 for the Packers. And that will bring up the right fielder, Parker Hoff, pardon me. Though he is a Packer, but his name is Parker. Gavin Keller's going to run at first. Jewett with the set. And the pitch. There's a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. On Parker Hoff, struck out in his only at-bat, not against Aaron Deaver. Swung on, here's a high fly ball foul into the bullpen down the left field line. So the count, 0-2. Aaron Deaver started for the Highlanders, 6 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Throw down to first. Runner gets back. 2 outs. Strikeout there for Jewett. Yeah, Bentley Thornton went a third of an inning. Got the first out here in the 7th. And then the wheels and the axle all fell apart. 2 outs now with the runner at first. The pitch. High pop-up in the infield. Second baseman there, and Holm makes the play, and that'll retire the side here in the 7th. But the Packers played 4 runs on a couple of hits, a Highliner error. We are going to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's West Fargo 6, Valley City 2. This is Highliner Junior Varsity Baseball on the Highliner Activity Network. What 9-1-2 batters coming up here for Valley City to face Luke Finn, who's pitched a solid game in relief of the starter Gustafson. Finn in 3 innings, just 1 hit, 8 strikeouts. And that 1 hit was a base hit by Christian Butler last inning, but the Highlanders couldn't do anything with it. And now Holmes swings at the first offering and misses it, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. And Gustafson 39 pitches in his 3 innings of work. Swing and a miss, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes on Matthew Holm. And the pitch, he pops him up. Infield, right side, foul territory. By the first baseman, can't make the play. So new life here for Holm. No balls and 2 strikes. Top of the order, Bodie Hagelin waiting on deck for Valley City. 0-2 the count. Finn sets, kicks, delivers. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Strikeout number 9 out of the 10 outs recorded by Luke Finn. And we head to the top of the order, Bodie Hagelin. Bodie is officially 0 for 3. A couple of strikeouts. Finn delivers, low and away, ball 1. Again, baseball coming up here tomorrow night with West Fargo Cheyenne in the house. Varsity at 5, JV at 7. Here in the Highliner Activity Network, there's a swing and a foul off to the right. And count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Cheyenne Varsity, top team in the conference, 7-0 coming into play tonight. And the defending state champs. Pitch misses low and away, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Set by Finn, the 2-1 pitch. On the outside half of the plate, strike 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th, 6-2 Packers. And the pitch. Swinging a chop down the third base line. And it's going to go out the glove of the third baseman and roll into left field. So Hagelin will reach on the air. And he's going to go to second as the throw goes into right field, and he will make it. Now the throw goes over towards the left side, but it right there backing up as the left fielder. So Bodie, with that good speed, gets around to second. There's going to be a couple of errors on the play. First on the third baseman, misplaying the grounder, and then the throw went into right field. So now runner at second base with 1 out brings up Trevor Fetch. The pitch, Trevor swings and misses the first offering. He is 0 for 3, couple of ground outs and a strikeout. And the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. That's why they say you put bat on ball, put it in play. 3 things happen, 2 are good. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul to the backstop. And the count rides at 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes on Trevor. And Finn delivers. Inside, just missing 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes on Fetch. Damian Modlin waiting on deck. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a chopper foul down the third base line. A ball and 2 strikes. Finn sets and delivers. Up and in, 2-2. Finn has not walked the batter, along with those 9 strikeouts in 3 1/3 innings. 2-2 the count here on Trevor Fetch. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Second time Trevor's gone down against Finn. 10 strikeouts now for Finn. 2 away, and that'll bring up Damian Modlin. Damian struck out 3 times, once against Finn. Bodie Hagelin, the runner down at second. Reached on a couple of errors. One to get him on, and then an errant throw. Here's a pickoff attempt at second. They got him. Now they're going to run him back towards third. Flip to the third baseman, and Hagelin's going to be tagged out. That'll go 1-6-5, and Hagelin tagged out, and that will retire the side. And the final here in extra innings in 7, it is West Fargo Packers over the Valley City Highlanders in junior varsity baseball by the final of 6-2. Again, tomorrow night, we've got another doubleheader as Valley City will take on West Fargo Cheyenne. Varsity game at 5, and then the junior varsity game to follow at 7. All the action right here on the Highliner Activity Network live on YouTube. Again, my thanks to Jared Johnson, our technical director and cameraman tonight, and our sponsors, Essentia Health and the Valley City Highliner Booster Club. The varsity falling to West Fargo 7-0. Junior varsity falling in 7 innings by a final of 6-2. Until next time, Paul McDonald saying thanks for joining us, and so long from Charlie Brown Field.